Good afternoon from the Magic Kingdom parking lot. We're headed in today because recently the Disney Parks blog announced that starting on September 8th, we're able to get Halloween and fall themed treats at all 4 parks. And on September 15th, they're going to have a special Halloween cavalcade, and both kids and adults can wear costumes into the parks all day long. Still have to wear face coverings. Adults can't wear face masks, but kids can. I don't know, it's interesting. So the whole reason we're here today is because it is September 1st. I'm interested to see if they've started decorating for fall. So we're gonna go inside, see what we can see if we see any fall decorations, see if there are any treats out. I don't think there will be. And then we'll check out some of the Halloween merchandise in the Emporium. Let's go into the Magic Kingdom. We're gonna have a good day. It's a good day to be at Disney. All right, we've made it all through security. Now we're heading over to the ferry boat. One thing that I wanted to let you know is that this Joffrey stand isn't open. I believe the only Joffrey stand in Magic Kingdom is in Tomorrowland. So you can't get your happy snowman at this location currently. So in yesterday's video, we talked about how the Polynesian is not opening until 2021, but the DVC section is open. And I believe, I'm not 100% sure because I can't really remember our tour of the Polynesian, but I think this is the DVC section, which is not very far from the Ticket and Transportation Center. So it wouldn't be too far of a walk to get to the monorail. Probably the same distance to get to the Ticket and Transportation monorail as it is to get to the monorail at the Great Ceremonial House. Dang, the castle pops from out on Seven Seas Lagoon. Look at that, those colors are beautiful. I just noticed that on the way in from out in front of the Magic Kingdom, they have these planters here now with some crepe myrtles in them. They look very nice. Also, I don't see any decorations up just yet. So we'd be looking for some bunting and some Halloween colors up on the train station, and possibly a new kind of Mickey planting area over here. I don't see anything. Also, there would be some pumpkins around this entrance over here. So I'm thinking there's not any fall decorations just yet. Oh, City Hall is still behind Scrim, but as a side note, it is around 1:30 in the afternoon on a Tuesday, and it's about 92 degrees outside on the 1st of September. I feel like it's very bright in here, like very colorful. I don't remember there being this many. Maybe the flowers are new, or these like shrubberies around here are new. Something seems different. Maybe it's just because it's been a bit since I've been inside the Magic Kingdom, but something seems slightly different and I can't quite put my finger on it. It's a beautiful day on Main Street. I'm gonna stop into the Emporium first, have a look at all of their Halloween and fall merchandise. Oh, I don't think these were here before. They've got little spots notating areas where you can stand to watch the cavalcades. I don't think that those were there before. Oh yeah, we've got some fall decorations in the windows, a Main Street tradition. Yes, pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. Fall is starting now. All right, let's head into the Emporium. I feel like there's another noise coming from down the street here, like maybe there's a cavalcade coming? Like there's a different song playing down by the castle than there is where I'm standing. Oh no, it's not a cavalcade. It looks like it's some characters. I think we've got Rabbit and Eeyore and Piglet coming through. Oh look, there's, see if Eeyore waves at us. Hi Eeyore. Yeah. I think there's Piglet too. All right, let's head into the Emporium and see if there's anything that we haven't seen before as far as Halloween merch goes. Okay, so for sure, I'm buying this today. 100%. There's another one that's like skeleton print that I want to get for him, but I haven't seen it in the parks yet. Oh, look, Magic Bands, limited release. Happy Halloween. Now, normally this would be the not so scary Halloween Magic Band, but right now it just says Happy Halloween. I don't know what color it is. Let me see if I can see on the back of it. It is amethyst. So this is a $30 Magic Band. Oh yeah, there's way more stuff in the Emporium than any other place that we've seen. Got this one, 60 days until Halloween. Is that accurate? I think it might be accurate. So I haven't been up on the Spirit Jersey trend or craze. Have they always had kids sizes for Spirit jerseys? Because this is new to me. Oh, this one has a light up skirt. How much fun is that? And these are just the normal ears. These aren't smaller for kids, are they? How much is the kids Spirit jersey less? Oh yeah, it is less. It's $49.99 for the kids Spirit jersey. Somebody had a theory as to why all of the Halloween glow items are on sale for $10. Because the park isn't open after dark, so there's nowhere to wear your Halloween glow items in the park. Here's this shirt again. $20 for kids Halloween tricks and treats. I like this light up sign. How much fun is that? This one also lights up. It says trick or treat. Here's an example of it all lit up. Also, we have the ghost from last year. I think we'll end up getting this pumpkin pillow too. Are there two different sizes? This one seems a little bit smaller, doesn't it? Maybe it's just like because it's sitting lower in the bin. Here are the adult versions of this tricks and treats shirt. Right next to, we got some Nightmare Before Christmas ears. Oh, these say leather, or do they say vegan leather? Imitation leather. It doesn't say how much they are. Oh, and this one's got Jack and Oogie Boogie on it, and then it looks like Zero is on the back as well. And I think the other side's just blank. And then we saw these before. These were the Loungefly ears. These are a little bit more expensive, $34.99. I believe that these are probably the same price as the other ones. No price on them. I'm assuming $29.99. We got some new fall colors. These are corduroy with a, I don't know what you call that, like a plaid black and white bow. And of course the Spirit jerseys. I think we've seen those before. And then the hoodie we've seen before. And these ears. I think everything else over here we've seen before. Still haven't seen that skeleton jumper or romper or onesie for the baby. There's a section of magic bands over here in colors that I've never seen before. This one's like a neon yellow, a white one here, like teal and baby blue. These are nice. I like these colors. Like a lavender color down here, and then black. What's this one? This one's a Haunted Mansion one. Ooh, that's neat. So after asking around, I believe that this little pumpkin onesie is the only one that they have. I think they call this a romper. But there is another one that's skeletons that glows in the darks that I believe is available only on Shop Disney. So I think we have to order it. I'm going to bring it up really quick to show you what it looks like. So this is what I was hoping to find today. And you can see it glows in the dark down there. We might have to just order it. But this one will be nice. We'll get this one today at the end of the day. If I don't forget. I forgot the last time, but I'm going to remember this time. There's a whole display of Haunted Mansion stuff. You got Haunted Mansion socks, Haunted Mansion magic band, Haunted Mansion ears, Haunted Mansion Loungefly, Haunted Mansion Spirit jersey, whatever you call this backpack, puzzles, like, I don't know, maybe like paperweights. We call these toothpick holders. I know that they're not really toothpick holders, but that's what we call them. Mugs. Oh, amazing. And it says not a morning person. It has a little shovel for a spoon. I want this mug. That is so much fun. It says earn your rest. So many good puns. And then behind us is villains. We got Scar over here. There's one in every family. Just One Bite dad hats. Ursula. We got Maleficent horns. This villain's button down that we've got over here. A Maleficent mug. And a phone case. This is fun. What does it say? Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? I also like this Pride onesie over here. It's like almost iridescent. I don't even know if you can see it. You can see Mickey's shorts kind of changing color right there at the top. It's got like sparkly shorts on. Oh, and it's 30% off. Nice. We have all kinds of shoulder friends around the checkout area. So these have a little magnet on the bottom, and you put a little, like a flexible metal piece underneath your shirt, and it makes it so that they sit on your shoulder. You got a Porg. We got Mushu. You got Pascal. You got Groot. And then over here, we got another Mushu. And we got a little Remy over here. And then Bruni. And then Groot. I think Groot's the one that started the whole trend. He's been around the longest, I believe. But Bruni's super cute. Is he a shoulder? I think he is. Yeah, you can see the little like piece that goes underneath your shirt is kind of in between the instructions there. Oh, I like this. This is a stroller organizer. I like the designs of these. Still a very sad occasion. Sorry, we are closed. Dang, one day, Casey's. So one of these stores that typically has themed treats is the Main Street Bakery, which is the Starbucks location here in Magic Kingdom. Let's go inside and see if they have anything. So I'm not seeing any sort of holiday or fall themed treats. They do have pumpkin bread. That's fall, right? But the main thing is they have this Mickey shaped cinnamon roll. Everything else is just typical Starbucks fare. I don't see anything special. Oh, after getting a little bit closer look at the Main Street Bakery offering, it looks like it's just that same cinnamon roll with different colors on it. Here's some of the other things. We're gonna put a link in the description down below to a video where we did some treat trying from last year, so you guys can see what some of these look like. Like, we definitely tried this Constance for Better for Worse wedding cake. It certainly looks like the castle paint job is 100% complete now. I'm gonna go over and see if they filled back in the moat around the castle. That'll be the true indicator. Oh, they have filled back in the water, so I believe that means they are done. Looks like Tinkerbell is making her way down towards me. Well, that was fun. Here's a question. Have these tables always been back behind the Christmas shop? If not, this is a fantastic area to go and sit. Like, if you get something from Sleepy Hollow, which is just on the other side of the Christmas shop, you can come back over here, sit in the shade, nice and quiet. This is great. Oh, do you guys see these windows going down up here? Those are where the speakers are behind for the parade floats. That was amazing. I didn't know that that happened. So, like, when a parade float is approaching, these windows will automatically open, exposing the speakers behind them to play the music for the parade float. Wow. Also, another thing that I never noticed before was here at the Ye Olde Christmas shop, there's a little thing out here that says Keppel, established in 1779. What? Who's that? And what does this mean? I need more information about this sign. Amazing. So this is where I was standing to watch Tinkerbell go by, and that's the window that was open with a speaker in it playing her music. I'm blown away by the fact that these windows open and speakers are behind them just automatically when the float is coming up. I wonder if we can wait here long enough to see the next float come through and we'll see them open up. So coming up on September 8th, when they start having the new treats here, all the fall treats, I believe that Sleepy Hollow is going to be a very popular location. They have a pumpkin spiced waffle sundae and a Madame Leota sipper, which is a souvenir sipper, like a drink container, that looks like Madame Leota's crystal ball with her head floating in it. I just noticed a character that I haven't seen yet, or a character interaction that I haven't seen yet at Magic Kingdom coming around the rivers of America. Side note, I think that this is the line for Haunted Mansion entering in over here. Interesting. Oh, they're going to this dock over here. Oh, darn it, I missed them. There they are. Chip and Dale on a Tom Sawyer Island raft. Wonder if they're getting off here or if they're going back. I think they're getting off here. It looks like they're all done with their set, but they're going backstage. Going to Aunt Polly's. Oh, there it is. Chip and Dale make their way kind of halfway around Rivers of America. They start over by Splash Mountain and they kind of sail along on this raft over to here. Look, you can still see them going upstairs to Aunt Polly's. So yeah, this is interesting. Haunted Mansion is at a 20-minute wait, and they're making everybody go kind of down and around by the Rivers of America to then end up in the normal queue, even though it's only a 20-minute wait. I wanted to pop into Memento Mori because it is the Haunted Mansion gift shop. See if they have anything for Halloween. You never know, they might. Look at this Haunted Mansion. Like, would you consider this a Hawaiian shirt? A button-down shirt? $85. For like a tiki shirt? It's awesome. I love this. Oh, it's like it's by the artist Shag. Holy cow. Oh, and also this is Madame Leota. You can see her in her, as we were talking about the sipper being inside of her crystal ball. There she is in her crystal ball on the shirt. Look at this May I Cut In shirt. See if I can see how much it is. $36.99. Well, these are more Haunted Mansion glow-in-the-dark ears. These are neat. And some more Haunted Mansion ears. Oh. Bust Move. It doesn't, oh, it says Bust a Move. Because they're busts. You get it? And then look at these. Kind of like a little tied shirt at the bottom. And then they have a Haunted Mansion dress from the dress shop. These are fun. Let's see if I can see how much this one is. This is $128 for this dress. Try to get a little bit further away from it so you can see it. And then the shirt is $39. The shirt is $39.99. Look at this Haunted Mansion purse too. $75. Is this a Loungefly purse? I don't know. There's a bigger version of it for $80 down here. I don't think it's Loungefly. I think it's just like a normal purse. Well, they have a lot of new merch here. This is like headbands here. Got a tie, got a bow tie, got like a hat, a button-down shirt, some like little teeny tiny backpacks. Is this the same purse that was over there? I think so. Might be a little bit different size. These backpacks are real tiny though. Oh, just that amount of time that we were inside of the gift shop, they changed it so that the line is coming through just the normal entrance and it's only a 15-minute wait. And there's a line for Memento Mori. Wow, what a difference 2 minutes makes. Random drawing of Pluto on the ground over here. But if we turn this way, we can see he's painting, I'm assuming it's gonna be Mickey and Minnie here on the ground. With water. Looks like we got Shaker and Wendell out here on the roof, waving at people passing by. This is one of my favorite shots to take in the current environment in the Magic Kingdom here in Frontierland, because for whatever reason, this area of the park usually has wide open spaces like this. I'm gonna head over to Aloha Isle and see if they have any treats over there, where you normally get a Dole Whip. Well, I kind of looked over the menu. I didn't see anything. All that I'm seeing is the Kakamora float, which is a specialty float, but it's not a seasonal holiday float. Oh, let me try to get rid of this glare. Yeah, nothing real special here. Over here at Tortuga Tavern, it seems like there's a cast member at a cash register back here, but I didn't think this place was open. Let's go back and see. All right, so it seems like they just opened this for seating. So like if you come from Pecos Bills, you can come and eat here. If you get your thing from your Dole Whip from Aloha Isle, you can eat here. Thing that I noticed though is that the indoor section is now closed and there were bathrooms in there. So this place, like, that section is not open anymore, but they definitely do not have food here for sure. So earlier I showed you the windows that open and close for the parade floats exposing speakers. These little birdhouses here are also speakers. Just kind of another way that they hide things here at the Magic Kingdom. I feel like Disney is teasing me right now because Westward Ho is closed and they have one of the best snacks in all of Walt Disney World, and it's bacon on a stick. It's like the super thick bacon on a stick, and it smells like bacon right now. It smells like bacon here in Frontierland, but I can't buy bacon anywhere. Honestly, I've been kind of like hanging around Frontierland waiting for another cavalcade to come so that I can see those windows open again. I haven't seen another cavalcade come through, so maybe it's like an in-between time right now. Maybe they're doing something at the train station. I don't know. I'll start to head into other parts of the park though. I feel like here's something that I pass often. This replica of the Liberty Bell. Since the dawn of our great republic, the Liberty Bell has been an enduring symbol of American independence and freedom. This replica was truly cast for Liberty Square using the same mold from whence the original bell was sprung. So here's the question. So the crack wasn't in the original cast, right? They had to specifically put that crack in there. I'd like to see the original Liberty Bell. It's this same size. It's pretty big. Huh. Another really interesting thing about this area is they've got all these flags up here. And if you look at the bottom of the flagpole, it tells you what flag it is and when it was ratified as a state. So this one is Georgia, January 2nd, 1788. Well, the wind's not really blowing right now, so you can't really see what Georgia's flag looks like, but that's Georgia's flag. Well, I should note it's not all of the states. It's the original 13 colonies and then this American flag here. So there's 14 flags here. And the original 13 colonies represented. Here's another interesting thing that's in Liberty Square is this tree with all these lanterns hanging from it. This is a Liberty tree. And it says that under the boughs of the original Liberty tree in Boston in 1765, patriots calling themselves the Sons of Liberty gathered to protest the imposition of the Stamp Act. In the years that followed, almost every American town had a Liberty tree, a living symbol of the American a living symbol of the American freedom of speech and assembly. Our Liberty Tree is a southern live oak that is more than 100 years old. Oh, and then there's a sign here that is supposed to be the sign for Liberty Square, but then they've got a proclamation over top of it that says, "Stand tall with the Sons of Liberty. Shun the detested beverage." Ooh. That's neat. So this is kind of like talking about when they dumped tea into Boston Harbor, right? Like the Boston Tea Party. Wow. I like this detested beverage. That's what I'm going to call tea from now on. I'm going to call it the detested beverage. Definitely some beautiful views of the castle with its new paint color. I feel like I say this every once in a while, but there is a castle suite up in the castle. And it is right here. You can see this stained glass window is actually, I believe, in the bathroom. So that's where the tub is, right there. It is very, very difficult to stay in the castle suite. You have to be invited to stay. Maybe you want a contest or something. You can't just book a night, like go on hotels.com and book a night. Nope. You have to be invited to stay in the castle suite. It got remarkably quiet in this section of the park. Like, I feel like there's not a lot of people here. And like, you can hear the ducks laughing at each other. I feel like I've showed this before, but I want to show it again because it is one of my favorite thematic elements of Disney or of the Magic Kingdom. So this is Sir Mickey's. And if you go inside, there's a giant lifting up the roof. As well as there's a beanstalk growing all over the place. And if you are playing Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom and you're looking for a location to play, there's one right here. That is such a great idea, is that when you're playing, you tap your magic band on this. I don't know if my magic band will work because I don't have an open game right now. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Nope, nothing happened. There, it just started. I missed it. I don't know who set it off, but somebody set it off. Unless it was me and it was just like waiting. But yeah, you can see. There it goes, it disappeared. Now it looks like just like a wall again. I came over to be our guest because I wanted to show you that the menu has actually changed. Let's see here. So I think that the prefix menu is now for lunch as well as dinner. That's a pretty darn big lunch. And it's kind of up there. It's a $62 per person. We had it before and it was delicious. We'll put a link to that video in the description down below. Yeah, I just pulled up the app and this is it. This is a prefix menu here for lunch. I mean, it looks good. But before it was almost like a, not a quick serve, but like a, yeah, it was like a quick serve. Where you would order up at the front and then they would bring it out to you. But it wasn't like you had a server at your table. You just went up to the front counter and ordered what you want and then somebody brought it out to you. Sometimes it is mind-boggling how few people are in different sections of the park. Like, look at this. There's nobody over here. I feel like every day is noticing something new. But this is Prince Eric's castle. You can see the E over there by the balcony. But then there's so much of it that has nautical themes, like the scales on the roof here and the waves. And then, what would these be, like nautiluses? Or tentacles holding up the balcony here. So this is over by Voyage of the Little Mermaid. Sorry, I always get that wrong. Voyage of the Little Mermaid is the show at Hollywood Studios. This is Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. We're back over here by Barnstormer. And I'm coming to get a closer look at the Tron construction. They're doing something really interesting down here. They got some interesting steel work that they've got a crane over top of. It looks like they're about to start lifting up and into place. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I think that's part of the awning, that white section right there. It almost looks like a track that ends, doesn't it? But I believe that the track is all done. The track looks much bigger than that though. So I'm assuming that this over here is more sections of the awning that's going over top of Tron. Wow, this is gonna be awesome. They're moving right along with this. I can't wait to see it when it's all complete. So one thing that I've heard is that even though Cheshire Cafe is closed and you can't get tiger tails, you can still get them over here at Cosmic Rays. And I'm gonna check on the mobile app to see if they actually have it. All right, let's see if they have it. Oh yeah, look at that. There it is, the cattail. I'm gonna order one. Why not? It looks good. Also, this s'mores looks good as well. But I'm just gonna go with the cattail. All right, so here's what I got. I got the Cheshire Cafe cattail. I've never had one of these before. I'm hoping that that's chocolate inside because it looks so good. And then I caved and I got the s'mores. These look good too. For whatever reason, I remember trying these in the past and I think they were dry. But we're gonna try them again today. So the s'mores were $3.99 and the cattail was $5.50. Let's give them a try. So here comes s'mores. So those of you guys that don't know what a s'mores is, it is graham crackers, marshmallow, and chocolate. I don't know how to explain graham crackers to anybody that doesn't know what a graham cracker is, because I've always thought about this for years and years and years and years and years. I don't know. I don't know what a graham cracker is. It's kind of like it's not cinnamon. I don't know what a graham cracker is. It's hard to explain what a graham cracker is. You know, I feel like I should look up Wikipedia and see what a graham cracker is. But this is pretty good. It is dry though. And this is what I remember from the last time that I had it, is that it was a little bit dry. So I got a water too. I gotta like wash it down. And it is very flavorful. I do wish that there was more chocolate. I feel like that would help out with the dryness of it. All right, looking up graham cracker Wikipedia. So it is a sweet flavored cracker made with graham flour. And what is graham flour? It is a type of coarse ground flour of whole wheat named after Sylvester Graham. So it's like, I feel like can you make graham bread? I kind of want to do this now. I'm gonna make graham bread. Huh. It originated in the United States in the 1880s. And graham crackers have been around for a long time. Yeah. Those s'mores things are good. All right, let's try this cattail. There's another look at the cattail. It's very, very colorful, and yeah, it looks like chocolate on the inside. Oh. Yeah. That's a chocolate croissant. That's really good. Wow. So I wanted to get you a cross section of it, but it's not really a good shot. I think the best description of what it is this look right here. You can see all of those little tiny chocolate chips in there. Yeah, just like croissant dough wrapped in a circle with chocolate chips inside of it. I feel like I kind of want to make one of these at home. It's possible. This is really good. It's super buttery too. Kind of surprised I've never had one of these before. They're delicious. So there you have it. You can get cattails at Cosmic Rays. Much better than the s'mores things. S'mores things are good. A little bit dry. You know what you should get? And maybe not like, I don't know, in the middle of a hot day, this doesn't actually sound very good. But the s'mores and some milk. Ooh, that'd be good. If you could dip these s'mores things in milk, I think that would be delicious. Now that we're done with our snacks, I'm gonna head into Star Traders, see if there's any Halloween merch in here that I didn't notice in the Emporium. Well, this is eggs only, can't go in here. Gotta go in the other door. All right, into Star Traders. Oh yeah, look at this. So here's the front of the Spirit jersey. Is this a different one? This is a different one. Huh. It's kind of ridiculous looking, isn't it? It's kind of confusing. I do like the look of the deal. It's like embroidered on there. But it is kind of silly that it is the entire front of the Spirit jersey instead of the back like it normally is. So we showed this fall color earlier, kind of like a corduroy. And then we got this one that's like a velour or like velvet. I don't know, it's kind of vintagey looking. These are neat. So yeah, $30 for either one of these. I don't know why. This like reminds me of like an old sofa from the 70s, but I love it. So here's an example of a normal Spirit jersey, and this is across the back, and it also doesn't go as far down the sleeves as the other one does. Kind of interesting that it's on the front. Yeah, there's not a lot of Halloween merch inside of Star Traders, but there is some. And this is the newest color series of mini ears, and these are emerald green. Kind of neat looking. Kind of feel like they should have came out in March though, right? I think that these large print shirts Like all over pattern shirts are new. $36.99. You got Pluto, got Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Tigger, the teacups. We got one that's Simba and Ursula. And we got the Fox and the Hound. Got some stormtroopers here, and it says pew pew. These are neat. I don't know that it's my style. Like, I don't know that I could wear this or pull it off. I feel like I'd like to. They're cool looking, but I don't know that I could. For $59.99. Look how cute this Doug shirt is. It's like an all-over print of Doug, but it's a button-down shirt. Over here they also have a Pizza Planet button-down shirt, and then this Walt Disney World print that's kind of like trippy on the eyes, kind of like hard on the eyes to look at. Over here by what used to be Alien Encounter or Stitch's Great Escape, they have taken down or covered up all signage that was Stitch. The only thing that's left is kind of this little design element outside here that notates anything Stitch. Other than that, no signs left. As we're making our way out of Tomorrowland, heading towards the exit, this is ridiculous how few people are here. It's like a wide open walkway. Here's another thing that I always thought was interesting is there's one topiary in Magic Kingdom, and it's right here. It's this dragon leading or like looking into Tomorrowland. Also, these ducks think they're getting something. Guess what, ducks? You're in for a surprise. I don't got any food for you. Oh, the princesses are coming through. Now I'll finally get to be able to see the windows opening or closing. There's Merida on her horse. Hello. Oh, the ducks are the best part of the parade. You're doing great, ducks. Oh, here come the princesses. Oh, they told the ducks to go away. There's Tiana and Rapunzel. Hello. I feel like this is the best spot to watch this cavalcade go by. It's very loud here, but you get a very close-up view of the princesses. There's Aurora. Oh. Oh. And there's Belle. Oh. And Jasmine. Cinderella up there? Hello! So now, I'm going to see this window. Let's see if we can make it there before it closes. Was that the end of it? Oh, it already closed! Wow! So fast! But it was that window right there that would have been open. But the music is already gone. The magic of Disney, right? They also have these light up Oogie Boogie Nightmare Before Christmas ears. Perfect. Oh my goodness, there's a whole lot of ears over here. I feel like I haven't seen these red ones yet. These are like ruby red almost. Like what's her name? The Wizard of Oz, the red slippers. I feel like there's not anything else that we haven't seen before over here. This is new. These are plain Mickey Mouse ears that are imitation leather. And they say Mickey Mouse on the side of them. These are kind of neat. I think that I don't know how much they are. They don't have a price on them. I'm sure they're probably $30. And then you got these Mickey hand ears too. Before we leave, I did want to look up at these lights here because I think that those weren't there before because you can kind of see some sandbags around them. So that could be the first indication of theming coming to this area. Some lights shining up onto the train station and other lights shining down here, maybe saying like Happy Halloween or something like that. Although the park's not open after dark yet, so it's kind of confusing. So although we didn't get to see any Halloween decorations or fall decorations, it still was a great day. Got to see all the merch, got to see the parades, got to see the magic windows. Those were amazing. They're not parades, they're cavalcades. Kind of like shorter parades. Got to see the magic windows. Got to eat a cattail. We got to eat some s'mores. It was a great day. I really am surprised that I've never had that cattail before. I'm gonna eat that all the time now. So, fantastic day. So with that being said, we are off. We'll see you guys tomorrow And now it's time to help. So today's organization that we would like to shine a spotlight on is the Jesse Reese Foundation, better known as Never Give Up, and their mission is to encourage every kid fighting cancer to never give up. They fulfill their mission by connecting with families, bringing awareness to their stories, offering them a network of helpful resources, and sending the entire family continual doses of encouragement throughout their journey. The long-term vision of the Jesse Reese Foundation is to become a global symbol of help and hope in the childhood cancer space. So every kid fighting cancer receives one of Jesse's joy jars and is encouraged to never give up during their courageous fight. So this organization is doing a great job trying to keep the spirits of kids up who are dealing with the unimaginable childhood cancer. So if you guys could, please have a look at the link in the description down below, talk about it with your friends and family, and thank you guys for watching this video.